Good on the three-point shot.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Ron right side. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to James. From outside, off the mark. Embiid with it. Nothing on the board. Five to shoot. Smart with the ball. A three-pointer off the mark. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Sharp. Back to LeBron. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. James has got 7 points in the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Down low. Pass to Bamba. Off target from three-point range. .41 seconds left in the first. Here's Henderson. And here is Caruso. To the inside. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's LeBron. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And the three off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside, Porter. It's Henderson on the wing. Embiid the screen. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
13, the away team, 16.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. James outside. Trying to find Whitmore. Gets it to him. Driving in the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Caruso. It's Henderson on the wing. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. James in the post. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Smart. And he hits it to tie the game up. Smart's got 6. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Henderson right side. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Down low. Stolen by Henderson. Smart deciding where to go with it. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Nurkic. It's up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
LeBron outside. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Nurkic. James outside. To halt the run. Nurkic can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
High post, Embiid. Outside, Smart. Henderson with it. Whitmore defending. Henderson, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. LeBron with it. Out guarded by Smart. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Henderson. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
James outside. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. The first one falls.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call.
1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. James down the lane and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Williams comes with the double team. Stolen by Bamba. Pass to Barrett. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Embiid. Here's Smart. And nothing is falling for him right now. It's LeBron with the drive.
LeBron James.
And he banks in the layup. 16 points for LeBron.
A big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Williams comes with the double team. Caruso. And here's Henderson. He's got 8. Bamba with the block.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's James. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Henderson inside the three-point line. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Williams comes with the double team. Inside. Knocked loose. Back to Embiid. Over in the corner, Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson, no good. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Good. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Henderson. He's got 8. Looking to end his cold spell. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid going all out.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Pass to Bamba. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
A nice shot by Embiid. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach. You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Bamba. A three ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's James. He's got 20. LeBron has doubled. Back to Williams. Pass to LeBron. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected.
A remarkable defender. Caruso also uses his deceptive vertical to his advantage to come up with blocks. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Bamba. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Out to Henderson. Taken away by Williams. Sharp on the wing. No good on the triple. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put out.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Bamba. Hits it from three-point range. Bamba's got 6 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That one misses.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
James.
LeBron James.
Getting downhill. LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside. And
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Shooting 6 of 9 from the line so far tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Henderson. 12 points for him. 1:37 left to play in the third. They double him with James. Back to Henderson. To the middle. Pocket 6. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Now James. 24 points for him. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Henderson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James with it. Now guarded by Smart. James right side. Pass to Reddish. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Back to Embiid. Great D that time from Nurkic. And here's the break. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
LeBron with it. He's got 26. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Nurkic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be.
Your away team, 55.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
All right.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And here is James. Pass to Bamba. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Here's LeBron. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Henderson, no good. Back to LeBron. Onside, Barrett. LeBron James on the wing. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Stolen by Bamba. One-on-one fast break. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that one.
They get the rebound. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
To Barrett. Back to James. Makes it off the glass. 30 points for LeBron.
R.J. Barrett.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got 14 points here in the second half. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Henderson attacking. Good on the bucket.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to James. It's tipped. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Smart. Lets it go with the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's James. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to James. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Offensive rebound, and Embiid throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Henderson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
James in the post. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Because we want to see the finish, don't we? You want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
It doesn't go for him. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The visiting club takes the win on the road.